Hey, let's learn how to make paper batik art with wax crayons. This craft captures the pretty stained glass look of fabric batik, but it's a colorful and easy project to do with kids. You can do this with materials you have on hand. You just basically need paper, crayons, and watercolor paints. We'll start this project by making a simple line drawing on our paper. You can use whatever paper you have. This is just like some sketch paper. I've never tried it on copy paper. That might be a bit light, but construction paper I think would work great. So I'm going to do flowers. We just want simple lines, nothing filled in or complex. Now we're going to color this in completely, cover the entire paper with crayon, and if we have anything we want to leave white, we're actually going to color it with a white crayon. A batik uses wax to keep the water and the ink or dye of the paint from reaching the paper. So any part of the paper that does not have wax on it will absorb the ink or the paint that we're going to be using. So you can see where I colored this area and kind of wanted it white. I went over it with a white crayon. And I want these little flowers to be white. So we want this to be mostly covered in, and then we're going to do a couple things to it before we paint it. So we want to color every part of our drawing, and we want to color hard with the crayon so it covers well. Now with a lot of our flowers filled in, and I've gone over them pretty hard, so they're pretty solid wax, I'm also going to do the entire background, and I've chosen this light blue to use for that. All right, I've chosen very bright colors. Where I've left white, I've gone over it with a white crayon, and I think this is pretty well covered. We're going to go on to our next step. We're going to take the time to go back and go over our pencil lines with black crayon. The reason I didn't do this first was because if there's black on here, the other colors would smudge the black. So you could also choose to go over your lines first in a black marker if you wanted to do that. So a typical batik is done on fabric, and you draw a design and you use wax to cover up the areas you do not want the dye to go into. It makes this beautiful pattern and kind of splits as it goes and makes little cracks and things. We're going to imitate that. So what we're going to do is something you might not expect. We are going to wad up our drawing. We're going to wad it up into a ball. You ready? So what this is doing is cracking the wax in some of these places so that the dye will get in there and make little designs in it. So we're going to do this several times. Take it out of the wad carefully so you don't tear it. But if it does tear, you're just going to turn it over and put a piece of tape on the back and not worry about it, okay? So I think that's good. Now we're going to paint over this with one of our dark colors of paint. We could use the dark purple or black, and I think I'm actually going to use the dark purple for this. So I've got my paintbrush and my water here. I'm going to get my purple paint wet. I'm going to cover the entire surface. You want to get it down into all the crevices. Can you see it going down into these little cracks and crevices? This is my favorite step. Then we're going to take a paper towel and we're going to blot off the extra paint. See, the paint has gone into the cracks where the wax was cracked, and it gives it this kind of stained glass look. Now we're going to let it dry, and we can use this in a picture that we frame, or we could cut apart pieces of it and make it a bookmark, or make it into a note card for someone. Now you know how to make paper batik art with wax crayons. Don't you love the stained glass look? For more great craft ideas, come on over to welcometananas.com and join the fun.